Hi everyone, welcome to the channel Math for me and you. Let's learn maths together. Hello, in this video we are discussing exercise 2.3. Let's recall remainder theorem. Let p of x be any polynomial with a degree greater than or equal to 1 and let a be any real number. If p of x is divided by the linear polynomial x minus a, then the remainder is p of a. Based on this remainder theorem, we are going to answer some questions. Find the remainder when x cube plus 3x square plus 3x plus 1 is divided by first one linear polynomial x plus 1, second linear polynomial is x minus 1 over 2, third one is x, fourth one is x plus pi, and the last one is 5 plus 2x. You can see a polynomial in this question. We can write the given polynomial as p of x. This is in terms of x. That's why we are writing polynomial in terms of x, p of x. What is that? X cube plus 3x square plus 3x plus 1. And the first polynomial, linear polynomial in this question is x plus 1. We have to find what is the remainder we get when we divide p of x with x plus 1. According to the remainder theorem, if x minus a is a linear polynomial, then p of a is the remainder. Here, the linear polynomial is x plus 1. We first write this as equal to 0. From here, we can find what is x. Move 1 to the right side, it becomes minus 1. So here we get a value for x. Substitute this in the polynomial. Left side we get p of minus 1. And the right side, every x we change with minus 1. What answer we get? In the polynomial, when we change x with minus 1, what answer we get? That will be the remainder. First term becomes minus 1 cube. Second term is 3 times minus 1 because it is 3x square. Third term is 3 times minus 1. Then plus 1. Simplify and get the answer. Minus 1 power 3. If the power is odd number like 3, 5 or like this, the minus will be there. So we get minus 1 power 3 is minus 1 plus 3 times minus 1 square. If the power is 2, 4 like even powers, we get the result as positive 1. See, the power odd means negative 1 and the power even means we get positive 1. Plus 3 times minus 1, it is minus 3 plus 1. We can see in the beginning plus 1 and the last minus 1 terms. They cancel. 3 times 1. 3 and bracket we can see 1. That means 3 times 1 is 3. Then minus 3. That also get cancelled. So we get the result 0. What the value we get for p of minus 1? That is the remainder we get when we divide with x plus 1. That means if we get a linear polynomial, first write it as equal to 0. Then find the x value. Then substitute in the polynomial. Look what value you get as a result. That result is the remainder we get when we divide with the linear polynomial. Second linear polynomial is x minus 1 over 2 and the polynomial p of x is same. We take x minus 1 over 2 and then equate to 0 to get the x value first. What is x? Move minus 1 over 2 to the right side. Then we get x equals positive 1 over 2. We get a value for x. Substitute in the polynomial and look what result we get or what answer we get. That will be the remainder. Okay, we can do that. In place of x, give 1 over 2. So the left side become p of 1 over 2. And the right side, every x we change with 1 over 2. 1 over 2 all power 3. Plus 3x square becomes plus 3 times 1 over 2 the whole square. Plus 3x becomes 3 times 1 over 2 plus 1. Simplify. 1 to the power 3. It is 1. 1 with any number power is 1. 2 power 3 is 2 times 2 times 2, 8. Plus write 3 same. Now open the bracket. 1 square is 1. 2 square is 4. Plus 3 times 1 over 2. 3 times 1 is 3 over 2. Plus 1 we can write same. Again we can see a bracket. We need to simplify that. 1 over 8 write same number as it is. 3 times 1 is 3 over 4 plus 3 over 2 plus 1, we write same number. Now we need to get the total. For that 1 also we change as a fraction with the denominator 1. Now see the denominators 2, 4, 8. All are multiples of 2. What is the LCM? Because LCM will be the common denominator. Yes, 8. How we get? We know if they are the multiples of a number, the highest number will be the LCM. Otherwise, you can write them and find the LCM separately. See, I will show you. To get LCM, we write the denominators. 8, 4 and 2 are the denominators. We can divide also 1. Okay, we can divide with 2. 8 when we divide by 2, it is 4. Next 2 and 1 and 1. Again we can divide by 2. 2, 1 and 1. So again we can divide by 2. So we get 1, 1 and 1. Finish division. What is the LCM? The left side numbers. 2 times 2 times 2, that is 8. See, we are getting the same number. Otherwise, if we have the denominators as multiple of a same number, then the highest number will be the denominator. Now 4 and 2, the denominators 4 and 2 we can change as the denominator 8. 4 if we multiply 2, we get 8. Also the numerator multiplied with 2. Next 2 multiplied with 4 and the same number 4 we multiplied on the numerator. 1 we multiply with 8 and also the numerator multiply with 8. Every fraction changes with the same denominator 8. Write one time. And now the numerators we can do plus or get the total. It's easy now. First one numerator is 1. Second is 3 times 2, 6. Third numerator is 3 times 4, 12. And the last one is 1 times 8, 8. Get the total. 6 plus 1, 7. Plus 12 plus 8 is 27. Over 8. See, we are getting the value. When we substitute x value in the polynomial, we get a number or answer, and that is the remainder when we divide with x minus 1 over 2. Next linear polynomial is x. We have to find what is the remainder we get when we divide the polynomial p of x with x. For that, take x and equate with 0. Put it as equal to 0. X equals 0. Yes, we get the x value directly. Then substitute this in the polynomial. In place of x, left side it is p of 0. The right side 0 power 3 plus 3 times 0 square plus 3 times 0 plus 1. 0 power 3, 3 times 0 square, 3 times 0 all becomes 0. Only we get the answer 1. P of 0 equals 1. Then what is the remainder? Remainder is 1 because we are getting the answer 1. Next polynomial, x plus pi, the linear polynomial x plus pi. We have to check what is the remainder we get when we divide with x plus pi to the polynomial p of x. Take x plus pi and equate to 0, equal to 0. Find the x value. That means move plus pi to the right side. It becomes minus pi. Substitute this value in the polynomial p of x. So the left side becomes p of minus pi. Right side minus pi, I am keeping in bracket. Then give the power. Minus pi power 3 plus 3 times, again minus pi we keep in bracket, then power 2 plus 3 times, again minus pi in bracket, then plus 1. Now simplify. Minus pi power 3. Negative power 3 becomes negative and pi power 3 we can write. Plus 3 times negative pi power 2. Negative changes to positive. So it is pi square. 3 times minus pi. It is minus 3 pi. Plus 1. See, all are different terms. We cannot find again the total. So this is the answer, or we can say this is the remainder. So what answer or what value we get? That will be the remainder. We can write. Okay, the last polynomial, linear polynomial, it is 5 plus 2x. We want to find the value of x. How? take the polynomial and write it as equal to 0. And from here, move the free number without x number, that is 5, to the right side. Then we get 2x equals plus 5 to the other side becomes minus 5. What is the value of x? Divide by 2, minus 5 over 2. We get the value of x, substitute in the polynomial p of x and check what answer you get. That answer will be the remainder. So we write the left side is p of minus 5 over 2. The right side is in place of x, we can write minus 5 over 2. So the first term minus 5 over 2 power 3. In bracket I write 3 times minus 5 over 2 the whole square plus 3 times minus 5 over 2. Then plus 1. Simplify. Minus 5 over 2 power 3. Minus 5 power 3. It is negative. And 5 times 5 times 5. 125. Denominator is 2 times 2 times 2. It is 8. Plus 3 times minus 5 square. Minus changes to positive. 5 square is 25. And the denominator 2 square. It is 4. Then 3 times minus 5. Minus 15 over 2. Then plus 1. See the second term, there is a bracket. We have to open the bracket by multiplying with 3. First term is same. Minus 125 over 8. 3 times 25. It is 75. If you want, you can write separate and find. 25 times 3. 3 5s are 15. Balance 1. 3 2 6 plus 1 7. Then we get 75 numerator. Denominator is 4. Minus 15 over 2 plus 1. All others are fractions, so 1 also we can write with the denominator 1. And now see the denominators, they are different. 2, 4, 8. What is the LCM? LCM is 8 because 2, 4, 8 are multiples of 2 and the highest number we can take as LCM. 4 we can change to 8. How? 4 times 2. So the numerator also multiply with 2. 2 we are going to change to 8. 2 times 4, 8. So 15 also multiply with 4. And now 8 we multiply with 1 to get the denominator 8. Every fraction now changes to same denominator 8. We can write the denominator same number 8. That we write one time. Only one time we can write it as 8. Simplify the numerators. First numerator is minus 125. 75 times 2. How much it is? If you want, you can multiply there. 5 2s are 10. 7 2s are 14 plus 1, 15. So it is 150. Next is minus 15 times 4. We know it is 60. Plus 1 times 8. 8. When you see the numerators, some numbers are positive numbers, some numbers are negative numbers. Minus 125 and minus 60. These two are negative numbers. We can join them. We can find their total. 125 plus 60 is 185. Both the numbers are negative, so we have to write negative with the number. So this number is negative. Then we can see positive numbers. 150 and 8. What is the total? Easy. It is 158. So they are positive numbers. Over 8. Now we can see the numerator. Minus 185 plus 158. One number negative, the other number positive. In this case, we take their subtraction value minus 185 minus 158. Their difference. Okay, what answer we get? Yeah, we get 27. And then we have to put the sign. If the big number is negative, we have to give negative with the answer. If the big number is positive, we should write positive the answer. But here it is negative, the big number. So our answer becomes negative 27 over 8. This is the value we get when we substitute the x value. That means this is the remainder in this question. So the remainder is minus 27 over 8. Now second question. Find the remainder when x cube minus ax square plus 6x minus a is divided by x minus a. So again similar type of question. We want to find the remainder when we divide with x minus a. Take x minus a and equal to 0 we write. What is x? X equals a. Now give this value for x and find the remainder. The given polynomial we can write as p of x. So p of x equals x cube minus ax square plus 6x minus a. We are going to change x with the letter or the variable a. Then the left side is p of a we get. Right side is a power 3 minus a times, I use a bracket. Then in place of x we write a, then square, plus 6 times a minus a. Simplify. A power 3 write same, minus a times a square. What is the result? A to the power 3 plus 6 times a, 6a minus a. A power 3 minus a power 3 cancel. Then 6a minus a is 1a. 6 minus 1, 5. We get 5a as the answer. So this is the remainder. What answer we get? That will be the remainder. We can write the remainder in this question is 5a. Question 3. Check whether 7 plus 3x is a factor of 3x cube plus 7x. Here p of x, the polynomial, it is 3x power 3 plus 7x. Now we have to check 7 plus 3x is a factor or not. How to check? If it is a factor, when we substitute the x value in p of x, that means p of a must be 0. We can check. First find the x value, then check whether the x value when we substitute we get the remainder 0 or not. We can move 7 to the right side. It becomes minus 7. 3x equals minus 7. What is x? Divide by 3 both sides. So we get x equals minus 7 over 3. Substitute in this polynomial, and if we get the remainder 0, we can say this is a factor. We are going to substitute in place of x, give minus 7 over 3. 3 times minus 7 over 3 the whole cube plus 7 times minus 7 over 3. Simplify both the brackets. 3 write same, then minus 7 power 3. Minus 7 times minus 7 times minus 7. It's a negative number because of power 3. What is 7 times 7 times 7? 7 times 7 is 49 times 7. 49 times 7 is 343. And the denominator is 3 power 3. 3 times 3 times 3. It is 27. Plus, what is 7 times minus 7? Minus 49. Denominator is 3. I am using bracket because it's a negative number. 3 numerator and denominator 27 we could cancel. In place of 3 we get 1. 1 times 3 and 9 times 3 27. So the first term is minus 343 over 9. Second fraction is plus times minus. It is minus 49 over 3. If we want to do plus or minus, we need to get the same denominator. See the denominators 3 and 9. We can change 3 to 9 because 9 is multiple of 3. 3 times 3 is 9. Numerator also multiply with 3. If you are doing anything denominator, you have to do it for the numerator. Same denominator 9 we can write one time. Minus 343 minus 49 times 3. How much? If you want, you can write and find. 3 9s 27, 2, 3 4 12 plus 2 14. So 147. Numerators, both the numbers are negative. So we can find their total. Minus 343 minus 147. Total is how much we get? It's 490. Negative. Because both numbers are negative. Minus 490 over 9. See, we are getting a result which is not equal to 0. When we substitute the value for x, if we get the answer is equal to 0, we can say this is a factor. But here we get not equal to 0. That means the linear polynomial 7 plus 3x is not a factor, because we are not getting the answer 0. So we write it is not a factor of the polynomial 3x power 3 plus 7x. If we get a question to check whether a factor or not, use that linear polynomial, find the x value and substitute. If you get the result 0, we say it's a factor. Otherwise, it's not a factor. Hope you understand what we have discussed over here. If you like this video, please share with your friends and subscribe my channel. See you with more useful videos. Thank you.